my friends, Chestnut Mountain Tin Man here. Saturday afternoon, about 10 after 1. Sky doesn't look too promising, but I'm in Claremont, Georgia. Just came up, picked up my motorcycle. Yesterday's ride, Russ and I, we rode sort of like we did with my two buddies a couple Mondays ago, where we rode up through such as Blairsville, Helen, and was up in North Hall County. Started noticing a weird feeling with the front end, and it kept getting worse and worse. I even let Russ drive it once to see what he thought, and he says, yeah, you can tell there's something funky going on. And so as we come down through Cleveland, we're passing right by, so I pulled in to the people that did my last service, and I was like, hey, can you maybe test ride my bike? It's feels like I'm riding down a cobblestone road. And technician walked over there and was looking at the front end. He goes, oh, your bearings are gone on your right front, which sort of made me want to jump for joy, because if that's what it was, yee-hoo. So he's like, you know, the owner was like, I wouldn't ride it any further. You know, you have the possibility of your front tire seizing, etc., or just doing more damage. So I jumped on the back of the bike for the very first time with Russ, and Russ rode me to my house. I had never been on the back of a bike before that I can remember. It was very, very different to ride shotgun. I bet you I've had a bearing going for a long, long time. But and the owner was like, it was really exploded. And I asked him if I hit like almost like a curb on the road down there on Union Church. He goes, yeah, that could have very well done it. And I was like, well, they idiots with their little sign. I mean, you're like, sign bump. The fact that they didn't I mean, they didn't blend that at all. I mean, it was cut up to the thing, and it was a straight like a curb, and probably close to 2 inches. Hello, Camaro. 2 inches high. So I got front bearings new left and right on the front wheel, so for $132 I'm tickled. And I don't have any of the vibration that I had when I first got the bike. It had a little almost wobble in the front end, and nobody could ever figure out what it was. And somebody told me that even like a little, Randy told me, even like a little flat spot on the ball bearing can cause havoc. So I think I've had a spot since I got the bike, because I could let go of the wheel, and after 5 to 10 seconds it would really start vibrating. Yesterday I let go of the wheel and it was instant. It's nice out here today though. Yeah, mid-80s. Rain chances going up every minute that passes. I got to get some petrol, but that's for sure. But I'm glad that I mean, I dropped it off with them about 1 o'clock yesterday, and the owner's like, We might be able to get to it today, but it'll probably be in the morning. And he called me about 9 o'clock, 9:30, probably 9:30. Said it was ready, so he probably started on it and finished it this morning. I had to get my daughter out of bed. Come on, girl, come take me up there. So that was nice of her. It's about a half an hour drive or ride up here to Claremont from Chestnut Mountain. But I'm glad that it's back in its shape. Looked weird, my garage being empty last night. This Clark's Bridge Road, Georgia 284 is just a beautiful ride. Got a few curves in it, but all the scenery between the farms and the ranches and the houses, it's all beautiful. I mean, beautiful. There's some houses to die for up through here. There's one house that's got a front porch first and second floor, and then a big, what looks like a full wraparound around the back. That's like, and then it overlooks the lake. It's like, hello. How nice are you? I stood up on the bike a couple days ago, just curious what this helmet would feel like without any fairing blocking the wind. So I stood up on the floorboards, which is not the easiest thing to do, and man, the airflow through this helmet when there's no block is amazing. And that's probably why people call it a noisy helmet, because you could hear it. But there's not a lot of air that comes right in here. Not like if the fairing was gone. This thing blocks probably 80% of the air easily. Go right to here and get a lot of air. Big difference between here and here. You can feel that with your hand. Nothing, lots. Guess that's like a little racetrack right there. Be cool if somebody, kids had a go-kart, I guess. Yeah. Russ, let's go ride that again. It'd be a lot funner now. A lot funner than it was. Yeah. Man, as we finished up on curves before we got to the shop, I mean, it was getting to the point where it wasn't even fun fighting this thing. It's like, then find out, yeah, Randy's like, yeah, good thing your front wheel didn't lock up. And I was like, oh, that would have been great. Going through a big curve, front end locks up, sailing over the damn fairing. No thank you. They're having a wakeboard event out here on the lake today, according to the sign. Lake Lanier is sort of like the tail of the dragon. You wouldn't get me on it during the weekend. People are just crazy. Be like, no, thank you, friends. Nope, 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 not me. That's the house. Doubt you could see it very well. Used to be Tom's Minute Stop. Got 2 burglars in there one night. That was a fun time. They probably wouldn't have got caught if they weren't gluttons. They, I mean, they cleaned that little convenience / bait store out. The station wagon they had was filled up to the rim, to the brim. If they had just got most of the big stuff, might have missed them, but they even had taken worms and minnows. So, inventorying that crap. This many 1 ounce weights, this many 1 1/4 ounce weights, this many. It just seemed like we'd never finish it, me and Detective Dearman. Like, dang you guys, why couldn't you just took big stuff? Idiots. I guess they thought they're gonna set up a bait store, I don't know. Go this way for a change. This is how we were gonna go with Russ and I, and then 2 up we decided that we would just better to go the big route. Plus, it's a better riding road and better sights other than just all business. Oh my, I quit coming this way. We used to drive this a lot before that out there was ever built, but to go to Kathy's sister's. when they had a lake home back off White Sulphur. Nice board to hit. Linear Park Hospital. Might be worth flying over that church. That church. Yeah, that's Broome. Feels so good back in here. Temperature dropped. Still mid 80s, but it sure feels cooler. Rocks in the middle. Gonna come the back way, end up into Talmo and go home. Good old East Hall, East Hall County. Clouds are doing their job of hiding the sun. That's nice of them. Well, I think I've had you on for quite some time, so it's time to tell you goodbye, or this is going to be a 30-minute ride video. So we'll try to keep it at 20 or shorter. And we thank you for coming along on the ride with us. Please smash the thumbs up and give it a like. Please don't forget to comment, words, emojis, or both. Both of those items are very important to YouTube and how it affects the channel. So please like and comment. Also, don't forget, if you can't watch the entire video at once, grab that slider, pull it all the way to the right, stay behind the white line, and that way YouTube doesn't punish me for the short watches, and it affects our click rate and how they show us in searches and all of that stuff. So I appreciate it. Also, if you're not one of my subscribers, which YouTube says that over 50% of y'all aren't, please help my channel grow by hitting my subscribe button. That's the only way us YouTubers grow, is by people subscribing. No other way. And when you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and YouTube will let you know when my videos are up. Hey, I do a lot of videos. I don't expect you to watch them all. Be nice if you would. But those that you can, please like and comment on them. And if I'm not one of your subscribers, I'll hit your subscribe button and help your channel grow. It's only fair. You helped me, that I help you. I believe that. So please, please. And I again thank you for coming along on the ride, and we will see you on the next one. Get out there and ride them safe. Ciao.